Welcome to another episode of The Unexpected Detour, where in life detours are inevitable. I am your host, Frances Hammond, and yes, I have been missing in action. I will not lie. I have been MIA, but I am making a comeback. But today, I have been dying to talk about this story. The lie told around the world. The lie. And this is for the young lady who told the lie. I will never understand why you, Carlee, told the story that you told. Nobody will ever understand it. At least for me. I won't understand it because you're 25 years old. You choose to tell this horrific lie. You have people all around the United States praying for your safe return. People worried about a baby that may have been kidnapped and was led astray to walk the streets. And then you come back home. Really? You were gone 49 hours. You returned home and you were disheveled and you weren't in your right state of mind. Well, I want to tell you something, what happened to the rest of us women out here. And how I personally feel, and this is my opinion, what you did was you made it worse. Like if another woman were to get abducted, would the police believe them or would they think it's a hoax because they're going to remember your story and thinking your story is synonymous with a hoax? There was no abduction. That's number two. That's what you did for all women. Black, white, Chinese, I don't care who they are. You made it bad. Number two, you made yourself look bad in front of your own state, especially where you live, Hoover. Your name will now be synonymous with Hoover, as just like Tawana Brawley's name is synonymous with Wappinger Falls. If you never heard her story, your story reminded me of hers. She was the young lady who said she was raped and she was thrown into the bin and feces was all over her and a man killed himself because of her lie. Could you imagine? Now what if your story would have went that far, whereas to your mother may have had a heart attack, your father may have had a heart attack, anything? Did you think about that? Did you even think about your family when you created this story about you being kidnapped? Did you? Abducted? And then you wanted to buy a ticket? Where were you going? A ticket, a bus ticket. My thing is, and this is my opinion, I have a feeling that maybe you and the boyfriend were at it because now he calls you his ex-girlfriend, but during the time you were his girlfriend. How crazy is that? You were his girlfriend. He was there for you. He was your ride or die. He had your back. He made sure no one said anything derogatory about you. But then it disappears when you come back. So my thing is, Carlee, did you have a problem? Were you two going through something? Was there a breakup going on? Because his last post, he wrote his ex-girlfriend. Were you seeking attention from him, let alone your mom and dad? Were you seeking attention? Did you want him to show you that he cared that much about you that you decided you would make up this hoax, this big lie, a lie, and that he would be like, oh, I gotta find my girl. Oh, I love her. Because that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like a well-made story, a well-concocted story that you were careless about because, let alone, did you forget that your phone is like a computer. And all they gotta do is look into it, and they're gonna see everything that you've looked up. People don't get it. The phone is like a computer. Doesn't matter. They can find whatever they want to find in that phone. Then, 2, you had the police out there looking for you. The police. They put a lot of work into you, Carlee. A lot of work. A lot of work went into you. When I'm telling you a lot of work, you had people, black, white, all over, praying for your safe return. Trust me, those police officers in your town, Hoover, they did an excellent job of looking for you, only to be made a fool of. But they did their due diligence because they actually believed that you were abducted. So this is where I'm going, Carlee. You can't do things like that. And I'm going to tell you, as a woman who's 25 years old, your name is not Tawana Brawley when she was 14, but you're 25 years old. You had a job that you stole from, allegedly. We don't know. But you had a job that you were canned from. You looked up so many things that you gave yourself away as to your next moves. So this is going to be me to your next move. I think you should go in front of Hoover, where you live at, and you, not your attorney, but you, sweetie, publicly apologize to them for the heartache you put them through. Your mom and your dad, they deserve an apology. They love you that much. The person that anonymously put up this money to go and look for you. And to all those people, you need to get on TV. You can have your lawyer there with you, but you need to come on public TV and apologize to the United States of America for the lie you told. Then I would feel good, because that would show me that you are woman enough to own up to your actions by publicly saying, I am sorry. Then the next thing I think you should do, I think the department of the police department and all of those who search for you, you need to pay restitution to them for the time and effort they put into searching for you. I mean, for all the people that got out of their bed or whatever they did to search for you, that's who needs the restitution. And if you have any mental health issues, I think you should go get some help. I really do, because you don't need this hanging over your head for the rest of your life. You need to clear your name, clear your family's name, and just go somewhere and start new if you can. Because this was the worst lie ever. And with that, Carlee, I'm going to say I am praying for you. I wish you well. And I pray that people will one day forget about this story, because you know you are the laughing stock of this joke. So the hoax you pulled on us becomes the joke around the world, because now they're making fun of you. And that is not nice either. So, excuse me, if you think that those things they were saying on the internet were bad, this is worse. Because now you put your name out there and you're in the forefront. But I'm going to keep praying for you. And I will pray that you find it in your heart, please do, where you can publicly tell the world and tell the United States of America and all the people who were concerned about your welfare, sorry.